Hello students, we are in the last part of this lecture. We have to see about the hepatic portal system. We have to see about the portal system. This is a different kind of circulatory system where the blood which goes out from the heart through the aorta to the respective organ but does not come back to the heart from that organ and goes into an intermediate organ, and from that organ the blood is returned back to the heart. Let me be very clear. See, in a normal circulation that we have been seeing, the blood is going to flow from the heart through the aorta. So this is the aorta. Okay, the arteries. Arteries are going to take the blood away from the heart. It is going to further divide into fine capillaries and give it to the organ, whichever body organ it is. From this organ, again fine capillaries are going to take this blood, deoxygenated blood from the organ, and through the vein. This is the vein. Through the vein, the blood is going to return back to the heart. So this is the vein. So normally we have seen this kind of circulation where the arteries are taking the blood from the heart to any organ of the body, and from the organ, the deoxygenated blood is returned through the vein to the heart. Alright? Portal system will be a circulation where, see, blood is taken by the heart through the arteries. They are dividing now. They are dividing into capillaries, giving it out. Supposingly say this organ is the intestine. This organ is the intestine. Whatever we are eating, the food that we are eating is going to be absorbed here in the digestive tract, in the intestine. Blood from the intestine is high in glucose. It is high in fat. It is high in protein. Okay, blood from the digestive tract, from the intestine, it is rich in glucose, it is rich in protein, it is rich in fat that has been observed from our food in the intestine. This blood from the intestine, if it directly goes to the heart, this blood which is rich in proteins, rich in glucose, rich in amino acids, rich in fat, if it goes directly to the heart, then the heart is going to circulate it to all body organs. When it will be pumped, when the oxygenated blood will be pumped by the heart, this blood which is rich in all these substances will be pumped to the various organs of the body, which may or may not require it at that time. So we are wasting our nutritional value. That nutritional value will get wasted. And in times of deficiency, when we have not eaten good food, okay, when the intestine has not absorbed good nutrients, good amount of glucose, good amount of fat, amino acids, in times of those deficiencies, the body will be suffering. Alright? So the intestine, it sends this blood which is rich in glucose, which is rich in amino acids, which is rich in fat, to the liver. Through this vein, which is also called the hepatic vein. It gets its name from the liver, the cells of the liver. Alright? So this vein is called the hepatic vein. The blood from here goes to the liver through the hepatic vein. In the liver, all these substances, the glucose, the amino acids, the fat, everything is extracted from the blood, and the deoxygenated blood then from the liver is taken by vein to the heart. So this portal vein is an extra channel over here. Which is giving blood to this intermediate organ. This liver is the intermediate organ In a normal circulation, see, here we have it directly from the heart to one organ and from the organ directly to the heart. Alright, here we have it from the heart to one organ, that is the intestine, from the intestine to the second organ, which is an intermediate organ in the system. Alright, the liver is going to extract all these essential things, alright, and it is going to store, it is going to convert the glucose to glycogen, which will be stored in the liver. It is going to convert the amino acids to proteins, which are going to stay over there. It is going to convert the fats to fatty acids, which will stay over here and will be released from the liver in times of deficiency or when the body is requiring it. So this will be stored in the liver. Then after extraction of all these things, the liver is going to send the deoxygenated blood back to the heart. Okay, it is also going to absorb the waste products. It is also going to absorb the waste products or the toxic products from the blood over here. The liver is going to absorb, which will then be sent to the excretory system for elimination from the body. Okay, so these excretory products also, they are not sent to the heart. So the liver is going to do all this work, and the hepatic portal vein. The hepatic portal vein will be this vein which is starting as capillaries and ending as capillaries. It will have two sets of capillaries. Hepatic vein will have two sets of capillaries. It's starting as capillaries from here, from the intestine. Okay, it has taken the blood from the intestine. Then it has given to the liver. Again, bifurcating into capillaries over here, and it has given this blood in the liver. From the liver, then this blood will go through the veins back to the heart. So it is starting as capillaries, ending as capillaries. A vein which is starting as a capillary network, ending as a capillary network is called a portal vein. A vein which is starting as a capillary network, ending as a capillary network is called a portal vein, and this vein is called the hepatic portal vein. This vein is called the hepatic portal vein, and this is called the hepatic portal system. This is called the hepatic portal system, which is a very important portal system present in higher animals, vertebrates, mammals. Alright. Next is the hypophyseal portal system. This is also present in human beings. From here, what is happening? See, from the heart, the blood is coming to the hypothalamus. The organ over here is hypothalamus now. Okay, so the aorta is branching and the superior arteries are taking the blood to the hypothalamus. Alright. Hypothalamus releases various neurohormones. Hypothalamus is going to release various neurohormones which are going to be effective on the anterior pituitary. These neurohormones are going to be effective on the anterior pituitary. If they go anywhere else in the body, they are not going to show its effect. These signaling molecules, these hormones, which the hypothalamus is releasing in the blood over here, should go to the anterior pituitary so that their function is followed. The signal is followed. If it goes to the heart from here, and from the heart, that blood will go to the various organs of the body. Those hormones are not going to act on the various organs of the body. So this system is divided. From the hypothalamus, this blood will go to the anterior pituitary through this hypophyseal portal vein. Hypophyseal portal vein. So the blood is going from the hypothalamus to the anterior pituitary. Again, this is an intermediate organ over here. Why do we want to send it to the anterior pituitary? Because the action of these hormones will be carried on further through anterior pituitary only. Okay, these are going to be acting on anterior pituitary only. So we don't want to send it to the heart and to the other organs of the body. We don't want to waste those hormones. So this hypophyseal portal vein is going to take this blood with the hormones to the anterior pituitary. At the anterior pituitary, these hormones will be extracted and the deoxygenated blood will go back to the heart through the vein. The deoxygenated blood will go back to the heart through the vein. This is the hypophyseal portal system. In human beings, only these two portal systems are present. That is the hepatic portal system and the hypophyseal portal system. The renal portal system is active. So you need to understand what a normal circulatory system is, which we had been discussing so long. Then, in the hepatic portal system, an intermediate organ, that is the liver, is there. The blood from the heart is going to come to the intestine. This intestinal blood is going to be rich in glucose, it's going to be rich in amino acids, rich in fat, because whatever we have had, whatever we have taken as our food, all the nutrients from the food are extracted over here in the digestive system. We don't want these extra nutrients to get wasted. If we send this blood back to the heart is going to send it back to the organs. These organs do not require it at that time. So we want to send it to an organ where they can be stored. Liver is the organ where this blood will be stored, these nutrients will be extracted from the blood, okay, where they can be later converted from glucose to glycogen, from amino acids to proteins, and from fats to fatty acids. These will be stored in the liver, and the blood which is over here, from where these have been extracted, will be sent back to the heart through the vein. And these then can be used later when the body is having a deficiency or when the body is starving. Next is the hypophyseal portal system. In this, the blood from the heart, which is coming to the hypothalamus through the arteries, okay, it is coming to the hypothalamus. Hypothalamus secretes various neurohormones. These neurohormones are going to act only on the anterior pituitary. Nowhere else they are going to show their action. So we want to direct these hormones secreted by the hypothalamus to the anterior pituitary. Again, this anterior pituitary will be the intermediate organ over here, and from here these hormones will be extracted and it will go back to the heart by the vein. So a portal vein is a vein which is starting as capillaries in one organ and ending as capillaries in the other organ. This other organ is the intermediate organ, which is not present in our normal circulation. Alright? You will write down these notes with me. The portal system is the part of venous circulation which is present between two groups of capillaries. The portal vein is carrying deoxygenated blood. Hepatic portal vein जो हमने देखी, it is carrying deoxygenated blood from the intestine to the liver before taking it to the heart. Alright, so two sets of capillaries will be involved. That is, it will start as capillaries and it will end as capillaries. The starting point of the vein is also capillaries and the end point is also capillaries. So between two sets of capillaries, the portal vein is located. So a vein that drains blood into any other organ other than the heart, usually veins, they are going to take blood to the heart. All the veins from the body, they take the blood, deoxygenated blood to the heart. Alright, but this portal vein is the vein that will carry the deoxygenated blood from one organ to other organ other than the heart. एक organ से दूसरे organ के पास लेके जाएगा other than the heart. This type of vein is called a portal vein. Portal veins are false veins because a true vein will be one which is taking deoxygenated blood from one organ to the heart. But portal vein is a vein which is taking the deoxygenated blood from one organ to an intermediate organ, and from here it is going to go to the heart. So ये जो connection है between one organ and the other organ, this connection is the portal vein. It is a false vein because every true vein will carry deoxygenated blood to the heart. Let us see the significance of the hepatic portal system. We have discussed the significance of the hepatic portal system. Just write down these notes with me. We have discussed the significance of the hepatic portal system. Hepatic portal vein, it carries 75% of the hepatic blood and hence it is crucial in circulation. बहुत सारा blood hepatic portal vein में जाता है from the digestive system. So hepatic portal vein is crucial. Hepatic portal system is crucial in the circulatory system because 75% of the blood is going in that vein, in the hepatic portal vein. It ensures, the hepatic portal vein is going to ensure that the ingested food is processed by the liver first. Whatever nutrients are there in our food, they are going to be first processed by the liver and then it is going to be entering the systemic circulation. So hepatic portal vein is ensuring कि जो भी ingested food के nutrients हैं वो पहले liver में जाएंगे, वहाँ पे processing होगा, उसके बाद systemic circulation में जाएंगे. It also ensures that liver is the first organ to absorb the nutrients. It is directing all the blood from the digestive system to the liver and the liver is going to be the first one to absorb all that is beneficial to us, where it will be stored, it will be converted into useful forms which can be used later by the body. ये सब काम liver में होगा. Alright, and it captures substances from the digestive organs and directs it for metabolism. It is going to capture the substances from the digestive organs and direct it to metabolism. This will be the significance of the hepatic portal system and the hepatic portal vein. Whereas of the hypophyseal portal vein, we have seen the significance, okay? It is going to take the neurohormones which are secreted by the hypothalamus to the anterior pituitary so that those hormones are not wasted in the systemic circulation. It is directing that blood which is rich in hormones to the anterior pituitary first so that their action can be further carried out, okay? Further signals can be given out from the anterior pituitary and the action of that hormones can be completed and then the deoxygenated blood is returned to the heart. Alright, so all this is about the portal system.